There we go. It's gonna be tough learning all of the combos, so that's something.
Maybe you'll have to have something that you fling up there later.
Yeah, looks like yeah, it looks like I'm not supposed to climb that. It does look like there's an amount of exploration that you're supposed to do here. Which is kinda nice. Less parkour, but I'm okay with that.
Aren't we making a mighty ruckus?
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle, Horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, Horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism. I am Volgrim, Merchant of the Damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
Yay.
Yay, Volgrim. Volgrim's plinth.
Oh. Oh. Wow, souls. Fury can feed collected souls to Volgrim to earn attribute points. Attribute points can be spent in Fury's character menu by pressing the menu options. Volgrim has allowed you access to serpent holes. The ancient network of pathways flows throughout the world and beyond, allowing fast travel between plinths.
So that's your waypoint system. That's good. And there he has his little dangly dream catcher like object.
So, we can serpent hole to warp between his different plinths. We can buy things from him. So, he will sell us healing shards.
Wrath shards, havoc shards, strength shards, fortification shards.
Undying shards, so that's an extra life.
Huh.
Yep.
So that's like a fairy bottle.
Ingredients and specials. Ooh. These might be worth it.
Ooh, the unfocused Leviathan.
So extra lurchers when breaking objects with this weapon, and 15 health regenerated per minute. Not amazing, but would save me some amount of stuff.
Oh, so these are special souls.
Yeah. These are enhancements, I think.
Well, the Leviathan one was like, though I was killed by your brother, I'll help you.
Oh.
Though you are a sibling to he who hath slain me, I will aid you for a time.
Who killed Leviathan? I don't know.
I'm not interested in reason.
Okay. Chance weapon spawns wrath when killing an enemy. That's okay. The unfocused Leviathan is more useful to me. And we can just sell healing. Okay, don't want to do that.
This will be fun for both of us.
Om nom, have my souls.
Level up.
Have more souls.
I really wish there was an animation for the soul feeding.
Yeah. It just went into his mouth. He's like, oh. That'd be a little gross.
As you wish.
Alright.
Farewell
Now,
for
yep.
now.
That also heals us to full. Does not recharge our Nephilim respite, though. Okay. I was kind of expecting that would. So, I think that's the equivalent of the bonfire system, maybe? We'll see. Alright, so I can upgrade my health, my physical damage, or my arcane damage. Okay, arcane damage is dealt on evade counters, charge attacks, wrath attacks, and havoc form attacks. Whereas strength is just pure X or Y attacks.
Physical damage, and then health is health.
Yeah. I'm thinking damage, probably. Just pure raw physical for now.
Okay, if you want to try that.
Health would be nice.
Font of many. Is that the achievement?
But I think I'm going to just keep going physical damage for a little while. Okay, first of many.
First of many, okay.
First of many level ups.
I couldn't see it.
Vulgrim and his demon tongue. They live to confound and feed of the scraps of a world they helped destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Vulgrim may be a useful tool on this journey.
You know, that's the other thing. Crystals. So we could get some amount of extra souls by consuming these. I'll hold off on that.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be a helpful boost early. But at the same time, I like to use them when I'm like, you know, just shy of a purchase.
Ooh, I'm hearing a bunch of growls and clicks from hidden critters.
Hello, not so hidden critter.
Wah!
Okay. Oh. Okay, so we actually just got an upgrade to the Nephilim's Respite.
I'm surprised that with all this
Cool.
stuff crumbling around it, these things are still standing?
I mean game design. You gotta leave some things intact, otherwise players don't have anything to work with. I'm actually gonna drop back down.
You're not going further? Okay.
So, we just took... Oh, leveling up heals me. I don't okay. That's good to know.
So you can't just give him a single soul and
well, what I was
heal.
hoping I could do is go back and talk to him and then heal back up to full, but no. Maybe that's something we could... Maybe that's something we can do in Haven?
Otherwise he wouldn't sell you healing items. It's not good for for business.
Little free service. That's okay. I'm pretty good in one-on-one fights. When we start getting groups, that's when it's gonna get hairy.
Spiders.
Yeah, so we probably get like fire. I don't know. I like the.
Are you sure you couldn't smack through that?
I can try. I'm not. Usually stuff like that.
Otherwise, you need flames.
Yeah, usually stuff like this is.
Yeah. Okay.
It's something you need. I'm just assuming every door like that is just a Metroidvania door, and we have to get the MacGuffin power up to get through it. Because that's how it always works in these games.
These roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
Indeed, mistress.
Do we have any sneaky bits that have been hidden around here?
You have to be able to swing to them if you do, because you don't have wall grab or.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any particularly sneakily bits. Here, maybe.
Oh.
There's the
the
sneakily
enemies.
bits. Hello, sneakily bits.
Ooh, there's a big soul clump up there for some reason. You'll be able to get that later.
Yep. Probably gonna want to heal. There we go. Let's see, there's a soul clump where?
Look up across the bridge up there.
Oh, up there? Yeah,
Yeah, it's just a big swirling cloud of them.
Okay, I can hear this guy.
Wait, is that an air current? Or steam?
Yeah, looks like an air current. I mean, this is probably going to be a return to form for them. Yeah. We use wings to get up there or some kind of glide ability.
I mean, you've never tried to see what your Havoc form is, so you don't know if
No, but they wouldn't have you use Havoc form to do puzzle solving. That's a combat only thing.
Right, otherwise you would be stuck going, I need to fight more critters before I can
because
fly
that'd
up
be
this.
silly. Oh.
You can probably get up there, yeah.
It's like, can I open the door? Is this going to be the first Darksiders game where you just open a door like a regular person? No.
Rather than parkouring all over the place. Now, what is that? It's just one of those guys?
Yeah, we've got another knife thrower up here.
For some reason, there's an awful lot of cover that was built up, or just fencing.
Well, battle? I mean, I'm assuming these, like, lesser demons... Ow. There we go. There we go.
Ah, nice dodge.
I gotta remember to use the perfect dodge counterattack, though. This is one thing I haven't been doing ever. This is cool looking.
That's a large soul. Look at it.
It looks rad. Kill it. Fine now. That's worth an amount.
Now, do you want to swing immediately over
we
there?
are directly above one of the deadly sins, actually.
Because it keeps
look at that
flipping all
skull
over the
meter
place.
just freak out. Now, do we go... Yeah, let's go up.
Oh, you don't want to go to the right?
No, because this is... That's probably... we can... If we go down...
Because going into the tree looks like progress.
No. Going down is progress. There's a deadly sin down there. We can't go this way yet.
Oh, okay. Not yet.
Yeah, so... I'm going to Haven first.
Okay.
And then I'm going
It might be
down.
a teleport point or crafters or something. Something fun. Oh, no.
Are you serious? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
You just rematerialized.
there we go.
It was
Nothing.
interesting how that root, if you looked up at it, or the branch, can you go back and look?
Mm-hmm.
How it has scratch marks all over it.
Yeah, as though somebody else has been doing the same thing.
I'm
Using a whip.
curious as to who remains here, if anyone.
Well, it's like the bird poop in Horizon Zero Dawn. Remember how those bird poop on all the climbable ledges, so it was easy to find them?
Yeah.
The Volgrim.
Oh, Fulgrim.
What would you ask of the... This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Farewell for now.
Can you look at the door for a moment? I just like the lights and the stone.
Oh yeah, no, this is gorgeous. I loved the look of Darksiders 2, but I'm liking this quite a lot.
Okay.
Let's see, more damage.
Now, does this automatically save? Or is it
I truly have no idea how this game saves.
A human!
A human.
Humans!
Behind me, wee ones! Let me tend to our uninvited guests. A horseman.
Fury, currently reserving the right to kill you where you stand. And you are?
Surprised, and more than a little relieved. Call me Ulthane Blackhammer.
So you'll not be flattening me today?
A maker, are you not?
Aye, when there's something to make. Today, my skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your war.
No, not theirs neither. Like your counsel, I care for balance, horsemen. Humans, frail as they be, are part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Wrong question.
A tribe of useless, hairless simians whose greatest talent was inventing ingenious new ways to divide and destroy one another. They could suffer forever or die tomorrow, and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
And what is your business here?
What do they call you?
Jones.
Jones. Question me again with your last breath.
Look around. Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad. This one's none for trifles.
Yeah? What do I have to lose? This moronic conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon, horseman, even maker. What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me!
I like this one. You may continue breathing, Jones.
Horsemen, please. To have you on our side would turn the tide in ways we cannot measure. Humanity might stand a chance.
While my mission does involve balance, it does not require them. I am here to root out the 7 deadly sins and return them to the Council. No less, no more.
What if I can help you? That bit of chain you carry could use some work.
I sincerely doubt that. I'm faring quite well without any help.
Of course. But in case you missed the moniker, I am a maker who specializes in instruments of destruction, chaos, and the deliverance of pain. So it stands to reason that wee little Ulthane could enhance your arsenal if your horsemanship would give me the chance.
In exchange for?
Humanity will not survive without aid. If you come across any humans on your journey, please direct them here. Haven is the only place they might be sufficiently protected.
Direct them? How do you expect the apes to cross a battlefield and find you?
Oh, I don't. They'll need this. The bridge. Only humans can use it. One touch, they're sent to Haven.
Must I touch them? I accept your offer, Maker. Though I doubt it will make your collection any less useless.
We have a non-deal, then. As a show of good faith, a gift. Wrath.
Where?
You seek a pit of hellstretch set in the nether, beneath the city. And please, horsemen.
Yes, yes, I will shepherd the wee ones your way, pointless as it may be.
We'll see. And remember, Fury. The doors of Haven stand open to any who ask.
What are you laughing about?
So because this game does in-engine cutscenes...
The animations looked a little bit... They shifted?
Well, so what they're doing is they have Ulthane. And so as to not load in a new model every time the camera switches, because if you notice the camera kept switching around, and he kind of like he'd like slide into view weirdly, and it was like a half second of him being like, whoop! Effectively what he was doing is every time the camera would change, his model would shift to face it.
Mm-hmm.
And so there were times where he wasn't on camera, so they moved him off camera. And so when the camera needed him to be there, he would zip into place. This happens not infrequently. It's not a big deal. It's just like slightly sloppy, but it makes me laugh every time I see it because it's just so funny to just watch a dude go whoop right into the camera.
I am glad that they did finally address what became of humans.
Yeah.
Because it's
I
nice to
hope
see
they
some
give
of
us some closure about why they weren't around in Darksiders 1. I'm assuming Ulthane just hid them out somewhere properly, or they all die. We'll see. Anyway.
Stone. An enchanted stone etched with ancient Maker magic. It allows the instantaneous transportation of any human directly to Haven. The wee ones. Let's take a good look at them all.
Oh!
Oh, hey!
You and these humans are welcome here.
Other
It's
makers.
not just Ulthane here.
No, there are some other makers.
They don't have much, but they get by. It's what humans do.
Bill Lamar is apparently the voice actor for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Who is he?
Welcome to Haven.
I like Fury's hair. It catches the light in really nice ways.
Yeah, I almost wish it was one clump as opposed to several smaller ones. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I like the multiple clumps. This is easier.
What do you need, horseman? Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
Okay, so... Oh, so this is how we get flat bonuses. So we collect ingredients here.
All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
And you get trees.
Yeah, so this is neat. I like this a lot. So, you know those fortifiers that we can find?
Mm-hmm.
They're upgradable, kind of talent tree fashion. Oh, Bill Lamar, not Phil Lamar. Okay. He's the... Oh, voice actor for Samurai Jack. Neat.
Oh.
So we can upgrade this so it gives us more health or physical armor. It's not that fancy, but I like the customization. And it looks like if you manage to make it all the way down to the end... Oh. You can actually choose whether it's a demonic or an angelic artifact.
I like how each one of them has a quote. It reminds me of Alpha Centauri when I was a kid, where
That's a fair bit.
I would look forward to researching new items and new technology because of the quotes that came along with them.
Yeah. Well, this has some neat bits, and I love the visuals.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I've noticed some people kind of
There's-
show up to a little bit of a
Little
bit of a
skipping.
tear here. Yeah.
He is certainly committed to his cause.
Ulthane, he is blind to what truly matters.
Perhaps, yes.
Just another pawn who will never understand the game into which he's been played. And he does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Not like anyone I know.
Did you say something?
Oh, the admirer is starting to get a bit sassy. Wow, he really is everywhere. Okay, I just want to
What would you ask of this?
check the serpent. Oh, I was hoping you'd give me a map. Okay, so he will just warp between every area.
Angelic artifact. Artifacts can be used to upgrade weapon enhancements. Ulthane should be able to make use of them.
Oh, and it is Phil Lamar, not Bill Lamar. Ah,
Wait, was that an angel corpse?
might have been. We can go back and take a look at it. I've got to get a murder on first. For obvious reasons. It seems like the lesser demons are kind of stabbing the weird, like, zombie people. Okay, right.
I just wanted to see if it was an angel body with the angel relic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead angel.
Looks like it, but wings have been torn off. Because they did have feathery wings, right? It's in other games where they have energy wings.
Yeah.
Or something else of the sort.
Yeah, Diablo has the energy wings. If I hide back here, will he pop down?
Yep, there he
There
goes.
he goes. Okay.
It's interesting, though. Because if you think about it, what if humanity does get rebuilt? Suddenly, they'll be doing so with the knowledge of all of these other worlds and creatures that were once legend and lore actually exist.
I mean, that'd be kind of a neat story to tell. Like, the apocalypse happened, recovery happened, now humanity is more prepared and, like, more fantastical. I guess that's a story that gets told not infrequently. That's kind of what Elex is.
Ooh, a pit.
Yeah.
A manhole.
I don't want to go down there yet. There's so much to
What is that?
I don't know. It's going to kill me.
It just looks like a shadowy, corrupted version of one of the normal demons.
Hello! And it's dead.
Whoa.
Do I get to save my fury meter? I do.
Yeah, it looks like it's one of those ones that depletes the longer you use it.
Okay.
Adamantine. Adamantine can be used to upgrade your weapons. Bring adamantine to Ulthane to improve a weapon.
So, unlike in the previous games where you'd leave your you'd leave your powered up mode,
Was that a hole to crawl into, or was it just a light?
Probably just a reflection of the mushrooms.
Okay. Oh, it is a reflection.
So, unlike the other games where your meter goes away completely as soon as you're out of it, I can cancel it early and save the meter, so I can go on you know, get a couple of heavy hits in on a dude, and then, you know, cancel it. It doesn't look like there's anything on the top
People
of the
are
bus.
mentioning
I'm just gonna keep
Supernatural and
looking
how
around.
they handle angel wings and that. I've actually started to watch it. I think I might be on season 2.
Shell gets really into stuff and just watches it forever.
Well, I like how Netflix has so many television shows.
It does help, yeah.
It's interesting how services like Netflix allow for you to, well, binge watch series, because prior you had to wait an entire week for an airing of a show. And even then, if it was an older show, you'd have to get it on DVD or something. You know?
Let us continue. Okay, so TV shows.
You shouldn't have moved the character when you're doing the pause. Ooh, an altar of
Hello.
some sort.
Oh, right. Fortification shard. That is an ingredient for making things.
But yeah, I like it how there's a permanent place for instance, Star Trek. Just extensive. How many series there have been. And most of the later seasons series.
Oh god, it's got a hell of a tongue.
Ooh. Had 7 seasons. And that's a lot to purchase on DVD. So it's nice that Netflix and other sites actually have all of them available. Though the one thing I don't like is they don't give you the option to watch the original version of the original series. I grew up with the old episodes on VHS, so it had the original graphics. And by graphics, it was like what? Matte paintings, models,
Yeah.
things of that nature. But then they did a remastered version of the series where they added CGI planets and CGI ships. And other special effects, like maybe better phaser fire, transporter images. But I just really like the old animation.
I don't think I will ever get around to watching TV like you do. I don't think I can. I mean, obviously.
Well, what I do is, like, very late at night when I don't feel like painting or something, I wash my hair and spend a couple hours watching something.
Call me addicted, but ooh.
Ooh, ice. So you're probably gonna have to
Yeah,
find...
it's either a wall run or a wall jump or...
Those guys are just lying in wait.
Excuse me.
We have specific handholds made for this very purpose.
Just the image of those guys making me crack up a little bit. Okay, let's go upgrade the whip, and then we can keep going.
Are those
let me see.
hexagons always around?
What? The columnar jointing?
Probably not.
No.
Probably got pushed up by something.
Yeah. I mean, remember, this is a game that's trying to go, like, fantasy-y. And yeah, the reason why it gets choppy around the elevators is because it hasn't loaded the upper area yet.
Yeah.
And so that's why it gets choppy. I am glad this is performing well. I was worried that I'd have to buy this on PS4. Like I did for Darksiders 2. But it looks like they've got the port right.
Oh, well, also you have to take into account your... What is it? Your processor is a different processor than most people's?
Yeah, the Ryzen has given me a fair amount of grief. At least I've got the... Oh, we can go up here.
Over Intel. Though I have noticed some lag.
Yeah, little bits here and there. But not to the extent that some of my other games have already run into. Okay, so we can upgrade the whip.
Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadlier. Interesting. Good luck to you, Fury.
Okay, so what do we got up here? Because I'm just going to look around. I'm not in a rush to face any of the deadly sins. Yep. That was a weird animation. I'm more interested in just kind of walking around and seeing what we can grab while we're here.
Huh.
This place is beautiful.
Not for long!
Hey! Don't
guess I
destroy
can't-
their candles
I
and their
can't
tables
break.
and stuff. Nope, nope, please don't. Don't! They need those chairs.
No, they don't. Look at those chairs. They look awful.
Wander.
Furniture is for the weak! Stand forever! Like strong humans! I say from my comfortable looking chair.
Oh, hey, look at those. The air rustling the leaves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a spider web?
Yep. Yeah, so we probably... Which one do you think is the spider of the remaining sins?
Well,
Lust?
I mean, she would fit, but Wrath is the one that's closest. We'll have to see what that looks like.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if they all have an animal that they're based off of, or if some of them truly are demonic.
I'd love to play a game like this. Open world, actually very similar setup to this. You are some kind of hero person. You have a small settlement of people that you need to, like, bring people back for. And you slowly build stuff like this elevator that gets you access to, like, a whole new zone.
Yeah, currently the humans look to be in trouble because I didn't see a single lady.
So, okay.
That's kind of gross to think
They'll
about,
just
though.
mate with Vulgrim.
Ew!
Pay him enough and he'll do anything for
Wait,
you.
what? But in any case...
Vulgrim could procure some babies, just don't question where they came from.
Hey.
Please, No, just kill me. Oh, stop your blubbering, human. Come to me. Now.
That's no way to garner their...
Do you want to live?
What?
If you want to live, I can send you to a safe place. Safe as any, I suppose. Touch it. Idiots. It's a miracle they ruled the Earth for as long as they did.
Well, she had every right to be...
Scared?
Well, scared, A, but also, if there was a weird talisman, the first thing I would think of is, oh no, that thing will eat your soul.
By the way that she, like...
It smells like death in here. Trust me. We shared a room 1,000 years ago.
Oh, I like that.
Could you imagine that? Yeah, them being siblings or something. Well, I mean, they are siblings-ish. Unless siblings is just a term. Smells like death. Wait, did he always smell bad because decay always followed him? Is he actually rotting? Or is it one of those things where he just has really bad body odor?
He probably just smells like really dusty. Because, like, he's dead. Well, he's not dead. But, you know, he's like the embodiment of death. He probably smells like the inside of a crypt.
Yeah.
You know, kind of that, like, sweet, sickly smell.
The really musty basements.
Yeah. He smells like a basement. Like, the purest, most quintessential basement you ever did behold. And that is death.
Look at all the eggs. We know what kind of boss is coming up.
Craft!
Are they really crafts?
I can't do, like, a drop attack, and this...
They look more like ticks.
This disappoints me greatly.
Doesn't that look like a tick to you? And I've only ever seen one tick in real life.
Yeah.
And it latched onto my thigh because we were at that wedding for your cousin.
Yeah.
And it was at a farm. And I was petting all the goats.
No,
and I found
we
cute
saw
little
one more
kittens.
tick. Remember, we were in,
Where?
We were in the Adirondacks. And...
Where was it?
We found one on, like, our clothes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember
think it was
seeing that
your
one.
clothes or something.
Ah!
And I've had one tick on my arm.
Well, okay, so the thing was, it was a wood tick, and it couldn't actually burrow into me, but I was able to pluck it off just fine.
Okay, here's the spiders.
But, no, it's so weird when you see what other ticks actually look like, because I suppose they balloon out into these big gray things.
They're disgusting, yeah.
They're gross. So gross.
I don't like ticks.
If there were candidates for... Like, if it could be done safely without impacting the
Mosquitoes?
environment, mosquitoes, ticks, and
Greetings.
leeches. Pretty much parasites.
This will be fun for both of us.
I consider things that co-opt
As you wish.
another animal in order to, like, breed. Ugh. I mean, for them, it's... They take the blood, I suppose. In a way, their manner of feeding is not lethal. Though mosquitoes often carry disease that then makes their bite lethal.
Same thing with ticks. Like, honestly,
oh, yeah,
I would say...
Lyme disease. That ruins people's lives.
Yeah.
Because I suppose people with Lyme disease can just have their organs fail and they never come back, or they get blindness.
Lyme disease wrecks you. My parents have had multiple ticks in the past, and
they always
you have to
tested.
you have to effectively put it on some you have to put it on some tape and mail it in to make sure that it wasn't a carrier. Because it's easier to test the tick itself.
Right, because then they can test its gut juices.
People are not happy with our chosen topic here.
Well, those critters look like ticks.
That is fair. Now let's move on.
Okay.
I'm really liking this game so far. I know everybody is going to be like, derivative Dark Souls clone. I mean, I guess I've said Dark Souls clone too, but
I
I
just,
like that.
I really like the snarky comments.
Yeah.
Flying around. I liked the whole, it smells like death in here. I had to share a room with him.
Yeah.
That was just hilarious.
I'm liking the level design so far. A lot of nooks and crannies to find.
It makes me wonder, were these characters ever children? Probably.
Lilith would like you to believe that.
Well, she helped create the Nephilim, but how is the question? Were they molded, sculpted, made, born? Lilith seemed to say that she was one of the...
How
beings
weird
that
and
helped
creepy
create
would
them.
that be if, like, Lilith kept following Death around for the entirety of, like, Darksiders 2 insisting that he call her mommy?
Oh yeah, they're supposed to be akin to spiders, but they have one...
They're like
Body.
weird wood bug.
Yeah, they do look like
They're like
woodbugs.
half beetle, half spider. It's strange.
Ah, look, little ones! Ah!
Yeah, these ones haven't had the chance to flatten out yet.
Flatten out.
Well, yeah, because the bigger ones get kind of flat.
They get an armored carapace.